When selling your home, especially on the market, it's helpful to have some insider tips on how to get your home sold faster. And who's better to help you than a person that does it all the time? So in this video, I'm going to give you a few steps on how to get your home sold faster and some insider tips that most people don't know when they're looking to sell their home on the MLS. Before we get into it, make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe to help support the channel. The first tip, and I say this in almost every video when I give tips about getting your house sold, is make sure that you price your home correctly. So when you're working with a realtor, a lot of times they can give you comps, which are comparables of homes that have been sold in your neighborhood for whatever price that they've been sold for. Usually you want to stay in that sweet spot where you're not too high, but you're not too low. And you also want to make sure you kind of compare what these other houses had done to them, like in terms of a remodel. So if your home needs a little more remodeling, then you might want to price it a little bit lower. But if the home that sold for whatever the price was, they barely did anything to the house, then you could possibly sell it for a little bit higher if you have your home fully remodeled. After that, what we usually do in every house that we sell, we usually stage it in some type of way, whether it be we're placing a small little table in where there will be like the living room or like the dining room, or maybe a little couch where there's the living room, just something just to show where how the house flows, because sometimes if you just have an empty house, it's hard for a potential buyer to see where they're gonna put whatever it might be. So staging your house can be very critical to getting you that top dollar. Next, marketing is key. So if you're selling your home on the market, you want to make sure that you're working with a realtor that is well known, that has a lot of connections, and can get your house seen, not just in your little town or your little community, but maybe in the whole county or throughout the state. You really want to work with somebody that's well connected. Now, this next tip, a lot of people don't think about, but having easier showings where realtors don't have to be there to show the house, or there's like a portal that they can sign on to actually go and like view the home online or whatever it might be. The easier it is for someone to view the home, the faster you can get contracts in, or the faster you can like negotiate with buyers on what they're possibly willing to purchase your home for. And the final thing you can do to get your home sold a lot faster, one of the inside tips, is if you have it on the market and your home needs a little bit of repair, and they come in, the buyer comes in, and they say, hey, I need you to get whatever done, maybe like some plumbing or like the foundation or something like that done, and you don't want to do it, maybe it might just be easier just to sell it as is. And if you would like to sell your home as is, we do buy homes as is, no repairs needed. We'll give you a cash offer. And the way that we work is when we give you that cash offer, we're not the type where we come out, we give you a cash offer, then a couple weeks later we back off and say, hey, we actually can't do that. The offer that we give you is the offer that we stand on, and we'll purchase it as is at that price. So if you're looking for that, go to our website, www.nowpropertyinvest.com. Again, it's www.nowpropertyinvest.com. We look forward to working with you soon.